guys, Flippin' Landlord Ninja here with Two Guys Take on Real Estate.
Two guys take on real estate.
Right now we're out and about looking for new deals right now. I'm actually at a couple properties and we are looking for pre-foreclosures. So do me a favor, hit like and subscribe and share this with someone else who's also looking for more property. So what is a pre-foreclosure? Pre-foreclosure is essentially that. It's before foreclosure. So these are people that are behind on their mortgage payments, and the banks filed actually a notice to vacate or a notice of default, and they're looking to actually foreclose on their lien. And so what often you can do is you can find these properties either in PropStream, or you can also find these on Zillow often. You can also look at the registry deeds and look for notices that have been filed by the bank. And what we're trying to do is reach out to these homeowners before the auction to see if we can either do what's called a subject to, where we take over the mortgage for them, or if the lien's low enough, we pay them a little bit of money, give them some time, whatever it might be, but where we actually take and pay off the mortgage as long as there's enough spread, and then we take over and work on actually collecting, or then we take over the deed. So I'm actually out at one property right now, right here. So we got this house right here, and this one, the homeowner was home, but they had left just before I got here. So I left a notice on the door, so hopefully they'll call us back. If not, I'm going to follow up because their auction is in like 1 week. So the timeline is really tight, so we got to kind of act quickly. I also stepped 2 other properties already, and I'll take you to a few other properties. But basically, we're just going to go door knocking, and often they're also vacant. So 2 of the first ones were vacant. So what I did is I wrote them down, and what we're going to do is skip trace the owners, try to figure out where they are, and try to knock. We will also try calling them and texting them, but we're also going to go and knock on the door because this is a really time-sensitive issue. So we're hoping to reach them before they actually lose the property. This way we can help them, maybe give them more time, put a little bit of money in their pocket, whatever it might be. But this way it's a win-win situation for all of us. So let's go check some more property out. Okay, we're at the next property. So we're out in Springfield, Massachusetts, and it looks like this homeowner is here, so that's awesome. So what we do is we're gonna knock on the door, try to see if I can offer them some help, and hopefully they're willing to talk. Okay, so we've gone to 7 properties so far. 4 have been vacant, 3 were occupied. 1, someone wouldn't even come to the door, even though their lights were on, I could hear them inside. 2, we actually talked to people, and we got the foot in the door, so to speak. That's the hardest part, is actually reaching someone and talking to them. So now we're going to keep following up with them. They did say that they were trying to work something out with the bank. Often that falls through. So now the key is actually keep following up, especially as they're getting closer and closer to their foreclosure. We want to help them before it's too late. So I would recommend reaching out to them at least once a week. Right now, I think 2 of them, they're about a month out for their foreclosure auction. So it's going to be every week, because once you get only a few days before the auction, it's really hard to get these asset managers from these bigger banks on the phone and trying to actually pay it off or work something out. So I really recommend that you jump on top of these as fast as possible. Don't let it die, because then often the owners put their head in the sand, even though they think they're working something out or they have a solution. Often they don't, and then it's too late for you to help them. And unfortunately, that's the way they lose the house. The auction might go, maybe it will go cheap and you can get it there, or it actually goes way above the asking price because the banks throw in all their other fees, and then you're waiting for it to come through an REO realtor or something like that. So really try to follow up with them as fast as possible. Less competition at the auction, bigger chance that you'll succeed and they'll succeed, and good luck. So if you want to know more about foreclosure auctions in general, check out this video where we got a house for $200. Thanks, guys.